Alright guys, let's finally jump into another MTGO Modern League. My name is Magix and we are going to play Lurrus Junt. Let's go!
Push the goddamn button!
You heard what she said.
Okay guys, Lurrus Junt. Let's see how this goes. Deck is pretty lean. So the most expensive spell in the main deck is K-Command, which is mainly there to buy back either of our creatures or blow up the opponent's Lurrus. In case you missed the last week, Lurrus is all over the place. Played like 10 leagues so far in the new format. Most of them off camera because it's pretty tilting. There were leagues where I played 3 out of 5 matches against Lurrus Burn. And even though I had like Lightning Helix and Timely Reinforcements, it was still not enough. And I get always stomped by Burn. So yeah, let's try to get them with 4 hate cards here. That is also the reason why I only run 2 Thoughtseize here and 3 Dark Confidant. So my plan against Burn is to bring in those 5 cards and put out the life loss, of course. What else do we have? I mean, the typical Mishra's Bauble Lurrus combination to directly draw up to the 9th card. 1 Spellbomb in the main deck, just against an hedge or other Lurrus decks. The other 2 Spellbombs are in the sideboard. Maybe we want them against Dredge, but they are also not that bad to bring in the mirror matches because at least they cycle, and it's just another cheap artifact that you want to find with Lurrus in your hand. 1 Engineered Explosives. I put this one to the main deck because I didn't have any other sideboard slot for it. And I think 1 Explosives is okay as a semi-sweeper. You can recur it with Lurrus all the time, and seems like Bogles are back in some sort and fashion, so Explosives are nice in this matchup. They no longer can run Layer of Sanctity because they play Lurrus themselves, so unless they have Veil of Summer, all the discards should be good enough to disrupt them. And you still have your Goyfs and Assassin's Trophy to kind of deal with them. Just some cheap removal spells here. For the Burn matchup, Seal of Fire is nice because you can recur it with Lurrus all the time. This card mainly for Inquisitions because of Burn, 2 Thoughtseize still to get up to 6. In addition with Kroxa for more discard. Kroxa of course nice because you can recur it with Lurrus all the time. 2 Wrenn and Six to help against smaller creature decks because of the -1 Noble Hierarch decks, for example. But the plus is also nice to hit your colors, and we have 2 Peatlands here to make the Wrenn and Six into card advantage even more, and 1 Ghost Quarter to sometimes run out the Tron deck or what have you. Because especially in combination with Damping Sphere, if they can't get their big Tron mana, maybe with Ghost Quarter and Pillage you can run them out of the game. That could be a combination. I still wanted to run some Pillages against the Titan decks in addition to Damping Sphere. Goblin Cratermaker could come in against Eldrazi Tron because it can also blow up colorless permanents, so I guess it can also come in against Tron to blow up cards and Oblivion Stone and what have you, so just flexible nice card that you can get back with Lurrus all the time. 2 Veil of Summers for the blue stuff and the mirror match, and then just your typical Junt creatures, where I opted for 3 Scavenging Oozes instead of the random one-off you see in some lists like Hex Drinker or something. I think having this 3rd piece of Graveyard Interaction and life gain is pretty important right now, so let's see how this will go. So far I didn't have that much fun in this new format. I mean, the Kiki decks were nice, but I run them a little bit more off camera, and it It was okay, I make a 3-2, another 2-3, but nothing backbreaking, so I think they are fine, but not stellar. Tried out just some other Lurrus control decks, which were not that convincing, where I didn't play the black splash, but more like blue, like Grixis Lurrus, Jeskai Lurrus, but I was not convinced by them, because the burn matchup was still not great, and without the discard and other threats to run out, Lurrus instantly died all the time and couldn't put in as much work. So we have no great Lurrus interaction here. He leads with basic Island. Unfortunately, I was expecting a creature matchup, no such luck, so we have a pretty bad draw against this so far. Could be banned. I think banned is that great right now without a companion, but this game will probably lose it. No discard, no nothing. Well, now at least we find Kroxa. He has the fairy next turn or something. Well, let's get the Kroxa out. Ice Fang, here, Ice Fang. Right then. Now I don't run Choke or Boil in my sideboard, so I hope I don't regret it. Could be an Uru here. We have the Ooze in hand, so that's nice. Can eat it directly out. He's at a virtual 10, so that's also nice. And you can play Kroxa out with Lurrus too, so if we get to 5 mana, that's also play we can make. He doesn't play anything, which is more scary. We find a K command, sure, so we shoot the turn here. Time Raveler. Well, we have to kill the Kotal or else they will bounce it, which is not that great. Could also bounce the Astrolabe, to be fair, so might as well kill both of them, make their mana a little bit more awkward. Destroy artifacts, kill you. Because I don't want them to bounce any of those. Yep. Okay, not bad. Can now just play the Kroxa out, which I don't hate here. You can bounce it back, of course, but then we can bolt it. Because if you play out Ooze and Dark Confidant now, he can just path and bounce. That doesn't feel that great. We still have enough interaction against Planeswalkers. So I think I just play the Kroxa out. Can't path here, it's Knight's card advantage play, and there's nothing in the bin we need. So here we go. He can bounce it back to hand, but then we can discard again. Wow. Even run Spell Snare, huh? Okay, I didn't took Spell Snare into account. That was not on my mind. Makes sense to run it, I guess, because of burn. Now he has Cryptic up again, which is not that fun. Very, very annoying here. Well, let's play into the Cryptic, I guess. At least we can try to resolve the Dark Confidant. Yeah. Could have a path here too. Oh, maybe he wants to bounce it. We have finally a target for the bolts, if he does so. Okay. Okay, more land drops. The hero is here. Okay, he draws cards. Probably finds a path to exile and path of this end of turn. No, okay. Okay, that was not bad. Can still have Ice Fang here. That's for sure. So let's not attack here. I mean, if he plays Ice Fang, can play Wrenn and Six and the other Dark Confidant. I don't like that actually. Okay, he has a force. Let's hope not to play into a sweeper here. Pitch the Supreme Verdict, well. Okay. Now he can play his Titan in one turn. Yeah. So if I don't find an out here, we are dead. Well, Spell Snare, okay. we place it right, even if I leave up the green mana for whatever, we have never a chance to get in between the Uro going to the bin and returning to the battlefield. Yeah, but this is, as I mentioned, we had a bad opening hand for a control matchup. We never found a Bauble for the Lurrus. We never found any discard, so even with our newfound power, then we can't win this matchup. Come on, Bob. Draw something. Well, maybe we find a fatal push here for the Uro. No, we failed to do so. That's very bad. That is very bad. Oh, and he has a force too. Yeah, sucks, but I think after sideboard with all the spell bombs it becomes a lot easier to deal with this. Can also bring in all the brutalities probably. So force 2 unknowns. Force 3 unknowns. I mean, he has a hero since 3 turns and an Uro in play, and we have still 3 cards literally. So it's not like he grinds us out or anything. Sure. Yeah, now it looks bad. Okay, we found the spell bomb. Still the force in hand, so we can't even trade the bolt with the Goyf against this Uro, unfortunately. This Teferi goes soon to ultimate, so I think there is no way out here. Guess we have one more turn. The nice thing too. This is no longer looking good here. Alright. Can get the Kroxa out, maybe. Okay, now he goes in. There he's back at 6 hand cards. Yeah, he has the path to it. Okay, then we pick up Well of Summer, we pick up some more spell bombs, and we pick up the brutalities. Don't like Fatal Push that much. It kills the Uro, but my goal is to never let it come into play. I also don't like the lightning bolts that much. Explosives also seems to be anemic. This for Lurrus. Still have Seal of Fire for the Ice Fang stuff. Have K commands. Assassin's Trophy is fine to deal with the Planeswalkers. We have Wrenn and Six against the Ice Fangs. So we still have to cut 2 cards here. We have to tax their Path to Exiles with all of our creatures. So maybe we only go with 2 brutalities, just as additional discard. Let's try it again. Spellbomb also stops Mystic Sanctuary and Snapcaster Mage, so that's fine. Okay. This hand is lacking a threat, which is bad. No discard again, but it has Bauble, so maybe we can get some Lurrus action in here if he doesn't have mana leak. So let's try this. And let's Bauble ourselves and see if we want to fetch on turn 1 or not. Find an Inquisition on top. Yeah, I think that is good enough to take with us. Alright. We draw the Inquisition. Now we only have to find a threat and we are set, I guess. But if not, we have the Lurrus, so we can get that going for us. More K commands, huh? So he has the mana leak after all. But the rest of his hand is poop so far. So here we go. Drop the Lurrus next turn and get the Bauble going. Hope he doesn't rip another mana leak here. Guess we take red-green here to prepare for Kroxa. We can Thoughtseize later. I guess yeah, he has to rip Mana Leak here, the second one, which is unlikely. So there we go. Alright, another Flooded Strand. Yeah, and this is how the Lurrus decks grind them out. Just draw everything now. He can't do anything. Yep. Take care of that one in a hot second. Okay. And more Spellbombs, sure. Let's Thoughtseize him. Okay, pick up one of the Archmage Charms. Let's draw an extra card here. Try to find the Dark Confidant. Nope. Not yet. Okay, attack with our 3/2. Okay. Okay, he just draws lands. All fine by me. We'll find something eventually. Yep, Goyf. There we go. Now we're set. Now with Brutality we can force out his Archmage Charm. But I still want to play around Mystic Sanctuary fetching that, so I think there is no need to do that yet. Let's try and lead with the Tarmogoyf. If he counters this, that's also fine. Okay, he wants to draw 2 cards now. Alright. Now we can Brutality him. Just in case, if he has Quartal here, let's hold up K command. Discard Shock. Hint of Ruin, okay. Okay. Mystic Sanctuary. That is annoying. We have to crack this Spellbomb probably. Which is not bad, I mean. We're still leading here. And this just deletes his graveyard for future shenanigans, so I guess that's fine. Keep the bin small for Uro. We can get it back maybe. And now we go for the Bauble, because we have the Ooze. Let's see if they have Veil of Summer here. Nope, just Ice Fangs for days. Very annoying. They can even play both, so no need to Thoughtseize here. Don't want to overextend into a sweeper. So let's see what they will draw. Time Reveler. I guess then we can Thoughtseize anyways. Good. Draws into it now. Yes, I pressed OK deck. Oh, I think my internet connection is lost for whatever reason. Now it's back. Yeah, let's cycle into this Time Reveler, then we pick it. Here we go. No, their hand still. Alright. Then we take the Time Reveler. They have nothing but lands in hand. I might as well use the K command now to play around Well of Summer, I guess. Now he has to block the Goyf here, but it's fine, we can cast it next turn again. Still have a draw from the Bauble. Does not block, interesting. Okay, more lands. I have drawn a lot of lands, unfortunately. Okay, only one more hand card. Well of Summer, that's nice. I might as well cast the Spellbombs now. Keeps their sanctuaries and stuff in check. Yep. And let's say go. Right. So 3 Ice Fangs are gone. I don't know how likely it is that he has another one. Still drawing lands. Okay. Now we have Lethal on board and Well of Summer in hand. Let's see if he has a sweeper here. Alright. Yeah, now we kind of do the same, right? Now we are on the draw, of course, so the Teferis will be an issue. I still think that's fine to have these 3 cards to deal with the snacks, and maybe even Brutality, pitching a land or something if we had Wrenn and Six. Yeah, then we go for the discard hands. Let's try it. Keeping their graveyard small is definitely good. That was also not the best starting hand. Look at this. This is far better. Now they need to have several pieces of interaction with Bob. We still have Graveyard Interaction. And the Spellbomb. Okay, so they have Well of Summer in hand this time. And Teferi. And Celestial Purge. This Teferi is really annoying. So is Purge. So Purge is only a 1-for-1, so I think that's fine. Let's try and grab the Teferi here. I think that is the best play. And then we'll use the Purge next turn on the Bob, and then we can maybe drop the Lurrus. Yeah. Could also just go with Ooze now. Keep 2-2 in play. Save the Bob for later. Like, don't play into this. It's where we can eat out an Burrow if they have that. Okay. So we know all but one card. If it's an Ice Fang, doesn't have Death Touch yet, I guess. We are drawing again a lot of lands. That is very annoying. Right. Please counter that, and we can get it back later on. If he doesn't, okay. Could have a sweeper, that's for sure. Yeah, okay, that's fair. Okay. Archmage Charm, Whale of Summer in hand. Draw another Dark Confidant, huh? Okay. No snack yet. If he counters that, it's fine. Then at least it's in the bin. We can get it back with Lurrus. Okay, might have a Snapcaster Mage here, but we can prevent that. So that's good. Archmage Charm, draw 2. Makes sense. Hope that he doesn't rip Planeswalkers here or something. Okay. There's the big Teferi. Exactly what I did not want to see. We have to crack here, I think. Have to find some interaction. Yes, please. Okay, just more spell bombs. He can have an Ice Fang now. Okay, this will just run into Veil of Summer, but at least then we can't get Ice Fanged. Yeah, so he might have a path to exile now. Okay, the fairy goes to 1. Still hope that he doesn't have mass removal, I guess. So we could play out Lurrus now and get ourselves the Spellbomb back. Because now he is tapped out, so... So do you have Supreme Verdict here? Then you have me. Okay, first Astrolabe. Okay. This sucks. I can't give him Well of Summer here. Oh. Don't know if he runs a third Mystic Sanctuary, but this one is gone. Come on, how many Urus do you have in hand? Okay. Still at 7. At least he can't Supreme Verdict here. No path to exile, okay. Could have a Cryptic Command though. Force of Negations and stuff like that. Yet another land drop. That hurts, that hurts. So how many Ice Fangs will there be? That is the question now. If he has 2, I guess he gets me then. Only 1 and we get at least the Teferi off the table. Alright, that looks good, that looks good. No need to commit the Goyf here, I think. Let's keep the Ooze and the Bomb open. Wow, okay, sure. Next one. Don't let you play out your Urus, not in this game. Alright, let's ship the turn back. He's leading with 4 cards, but we have 3 on the battlefield and 1 card draw, so actually it's 7-7, unless he has Supreme Verdict. Okay, here comes the Uru. Now, just to be safe, I will eat 1 card out now, because if this puts a land into play, he can just get the Uru back here. So now he can't. He should have stacked this the other way around. Let's actually eat it. Make the Ooze a little bit bigger, gain back your health. Okay. No Ice Fangs yet. Okay, Field of Ruin. Alright. Seal of Fire. That is okay. That deals with one of the Ice Fangs. Unless he counters it, of course. Alright. First Ice Fang. So what do you block? Alright, he blocks the Ooze. Fine. Does not even care about the Dark Confidant, huh? Do we let the Ooze stay in the bin and this way save ourselves against Supreme Verdict? I think yes. Let's try to rip Thoughtseize or something here. Or like a Kroxa, perfect, because he's now tapped out, so we can go ham a little bit. Then we have a Kroxa in the bin too. Okay, mana leak, yeah, makes sense. Yeah, let's play out the Spellbomb here. It's a little bit worth against Planeswalkers, I guess, but this plays more around Supreme Verdict. Maybe that's, yeah, then we can at least draw a card instead of having a dead Ooze or something. Still have 5 power here, so... Alright, and the Wrenn and Six. The basic forest, I guess. Cast with Lurrus, because we can. Okay, only 2 cards in hand now. We can still escape it if we want to. So he has a Cryptic in hand apparently. Or he uses Field of Ruin maybe. Alright. That kind of smells like desperation, but hey. Take it. So we have no more basics unfortunately, but we have enough land drops here. We still have to get around an Uro of some sorts. Let's play the Ooze out. Right. It's really interesting that he did not play a single Path to Exile yet. Tries to get us with land destruction apparently. Okay, keep the grave small for an Uro. This is the last Field of Ruin he may run. Try to drop Wrenn and Six next turn and get our land back. Yeah. Okay. That was a pretty nice game in showing how strong Lurrus is. Yeah, but I think if the matchup would be a problem, just run some balls in the sideboard. I think there are still some flex slots. Like, I think the Goblin is at least a flex slot. You still have Well of Summer, which is good in the matchup. Maybe you can even cut one of the Pillages or one of the Damping Spheres, if not both, so not that worried about Band. There are ways to get them. And I mean, none of our draws were really powerful. Especially not in game 1 and 2, and we still came ahead, so that's pretty nice. Choose the companion. We have our Pokemon here. This hand is not looking good. Ghost Quarter ruins the mana. I think we can take a mulligan here. This looks better. Somewhat. It lacks a discard, but hey, there we go. Let's hope not to play against Burn, though. But I think Burn would have shown a Lurrus, so could be a matchup where Dark Confidant is good. Then let's lead with Bauble and see if we want to fetch on one or not. Find a Verdant Catacombs, so I want to definitely fetch this away. And grab... Would love to grab the mountain actually, but I think we need the second... Yeah, let's keep the mountain in for worse days. Now we draw something better, hopefully, than a Verdant Catacombs. A Fatal Push, okay. Could be okay. Then he goes with Ghost Quarter Vial, so this is a matchup where Dark Confidant is supposed to be good. I don't think they have interaction against Lurrus in game 1, so we get the Bauble next turn. Unless we have to absolutely push here. Safe against an Arbiter. After Exile, sure. It's fine. Let's go with the Swamp here for now. We could have an Arbiter next turn, so I think we shock this in. Play our cat here. Should have kept open the Bloodcrypt actually, because now we are forced to Lightning Bolt. It was bad tapping. And another Ether Vial, sure. Okay, yeah, we have to bolt this one. Now he can Ghost Quarter us once with an Arbiter, but hey, we have enough mana here to function. Could also go with Arbiter and Path on the Lurrus. We still can cycle this. We have still an Ooze in hand and a push. Thalia, sure. That girl ain't doing much. Oh, ho, 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 ho. That looks like a sweet play. Oh yeah, wait, we have to fetch first, right? Let's see if you have an Arbiter. Okay, he has an Arbiter, sure. Then let's actually do it like this. Target player... He has another Ether Vial in hand, right? So there's no real need to blow this up, I guess? No, that's not right. I want to get rid of Flicker Wisp and stuff like that. Destroy you, shatter you. Don't care about Thalia here. Just grab another basic, I guess. Play out the Bauble again. Basic Forest for the Ooze. play it, enjoy it. Yeah, you can have another basic land. Congratulations. And the Thalia can't even raise us because Lurrus has lifelink. And I would say he is junded out. Like, he mulliganed once, he faced 8 cards. Lurrus was getting back the Bauble for the 9th card. He even Path to exiled the Bob for 10th cards. So that's too much for these decks. Yeah, have it. Sheer. Play here. Over there. Tight Hollow Scholar. It's cute. I guess you can pick up the Ooze then. The good thing is that Bob at maximum will deal 3 damage, and since 1k command is already in the bin, it's very likely that we only take 2 or 1. So sure, you have your Scholar here, you can get the Goyf. The Ooze can gain 3 life. Lurrus has lifelink, so yeah. That's GG. I don't think we need Nihil Spellbomb in this matchup. Could bring in Rest in Peace and stuff, but we have Assassin's Trophy to deal with that. Could bring in Pillage to deal with stuff, or just Cratermaker looks good. It can blow up Vial and kill the Tight Hollow Scholar as well as deal just 2 damage. I like the explosives. Maybe Thoughtseize doesn't look that hot. Let's bring in Brutality over that. Just to have more answers. Guess we can also cut one Goy for more interaction. Keep it like that. Maybe Kroxa is not good enough. Maybe he just doesn't have Rest in Peace. Could all be the case. Maybe Ooze is even worse. Hand looks awkward again. It has a turn to Bob, but no real other interaction. I think this Ghost Quarter is bad in the deck. And here it is yet again. That has an Inquisition at least, so I guess we keep here and put the... I like the K command though. Spin the Kroxa for now. Go with Inquisition into Ooze and hope that is good. Can't pick an Ether Vial here, unfortunately. Yeah, and there it is, so that's why I kept the K command. Fatal Push is a nice pickup. Let's get some more information before we Inquisition him. He draws an Eldrazi Temple. Okay. That is scary. Path to Exile. I don't mind the Path to Exile here, to be honest, because it helps us in getting us the red source or another black source. So I think I pick the Thalia. Let's see what we will draw. Okay, another Bauble. He will play out the Dranith maybe. Or not, okay. Find the forest here, not bad. Show me your next card. Charmed Prince. I think then it's fine to play out the Ooze. Next turn we can also blow up the Vial if we fancy that. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I have to pick red here now to enable all spells. I would love the second black for Lurrus, but so be it. Still have a draw from the Bauble, so... Yeah, I mean, look, we have virtually 5 cards in hand still. He has only 3, so... Yep. You don't matter. So the Inquisition is not doing a lot. So I will not care about this dude yet, and I think I will force the Shatter actually, because else he can put a 3-drop into play. That's annoying. Oh, he doesn't do that. Okay. Yeah, let's make him discard and Shatter. Discard, Shatter. Then he has one top deck here. This was a smart move here. I fucked that up probably. Always these tricks again. Alright. Okay, at least the instant speed is gone. Can still push a Thoughtseize if he would have it here, because we can go squat to the forest for a swamp. Okay. Okay, then we find a path. Bolt 2. I wonder what he has in hand. I guess it's a path to exile because everything else he would have played, right? So we just skip the turn for now. Can Inquisition that later. I guess he would also not have played the land. Yeah, we can take 3 here. Just keep the options open till end of turn. Okay. Yeah, he can't blink here. That's fine. Kill this. Kill this. It should be a path to exile if my read is correct. Next turn we can drop the Lurrus. Oh, a Dismember. Yeah, okay, it's kind of the same. Now, in case he draws an Arbiter, I leave the Bloodstained Mire for now in play. If not, I guess I don't care about the Aven Mind Sensor and just put the Bloodcrypt in there tapped. Alright, guess now it doesn't matter anymore. Give her off runes, huh? Alright. Then we start drawing some cards. And the Goblin Cratermaker. Wow, that is repeated removal now. Could sack that, but I actually want the black source here. Now he can't play Thoughtseize anymore, which is fine. Yeah, and now we can blow up whatever he draws with the Cratermaker, because Displacer is also colorless. Because it has Devoid, so you can also blow up all the Eldrazi's. Yeah, and with Lurrus we also quickly finish it, so guess he's outgrinded again. These decks without Companion don't stand a chance. Let's attack first. Okay, he does nothing. Blow you up. Get it back. Play my Goyf. Ship the turn. Okay, a redraw. And yeah, GG. Next game. I guess if these decks draw Rest in Peace, then it becomes harder, because we don't have that much outs to it. But I have to draw it, because usually you can pick it with this card, and also have Assassin's Trophy. Yes. Alright, a Lurrus Mirror. This hand is not strong in the mirror, to be fair, but I don't like taking mulligans in a grindy mirror, so I just hope to rip something good. Just play out my Blackcleave Cliffs and hope to find a Bauble maybe. Maybe it's Burn? No, it's a mirror. Well, at least the discard won't do much anymore. Where are my Baubles? Could also pick Kroxa here, yeah, makes sense. Especially if he has a Scavenging Ooze. And I draw exactly what I did not want to draw. I mean, we have 22 lands in the deck, and so far I'm the champ of drawing lands all the time. That is so annoying. Yep, here you have it. Now you can't discard me anymore. Enjoy. So we will play whatever I draw now. Okay, Seal of Fire, that's annoying, because it can always kill our Lurrus. And hey, look at that! I draw the second land in a row. So we are flooding out like champions here. Yep. Eventually we will have our Kroxa in play at least. Bolt is not gonna do it. Yep. Yep. Should have played something there. No, he doesn't. He didn't get the value. we draw next turn? We will draw an explosive, which is not bad. So if he has a fatal push, the Kroxa does not look good right now. So let's try to play our own Tarmogoyf here. To not die, because those Tarmogoyfs are big. We have the explosives in hand. If he has a lightning bolt, I think we are still forced to block here. Try to attack with our Lurrus. If he does nothing, I just get the Kroxa back, I guess. Or we draw Assassin's Trophy. 2, 3, 4, 5. We take one due to the fetch to keep the Bauble in the bin. He does have a K command here. That's annoying. Yeah, we can't prevent that, unfortunately. Okay, that happens, I guess. Back. Oh, this has also red. 2, 3, 4, 5. So I bet he has another fatal push. I think I still have to put some pressure up here and Assassin's Trophy this Dark. That gives him more mana, so I don't like that right now. Because then he can go Lurrus and just put it back into play, and we are just where we have begun this turn. And I still want to get rid of the Lurrus, if possible. Yeah, but we have 3 more lands than him, so that's very hurtful. Come on, my friend, draw some lands, please. Keeping the Lurrus here helps us in case we have a K command, because it will still have value. Our 2 drops. Yeah. So I think I'm willing to block with my Tarmogoyf here. If he lightning bolts or uses Seal of Fire, so be it, but at least the Kroxa stays in play and we can play explosives for 2, I guess. I think that's fine here. Okay, so he has the lightning bolt after all. Now we know that he has Lurrus and 1 unknown, which is apparently not a land. Okay. Well, smells like another K command. Explosives on 2 is awkward because it also blows up Kroxa. Okay. Yeah, okay. Guess then we don't have to fetch yet. Okay, command. That is not a bad card. So we can get back the Lurrus here, make him discard, and then play out So 3, play out our Lurrus, blow up this Goyf with the Overgrown Tomb. Seems like a fine play. And we are at 5, which is still high enough, I guess. So return our Lurrus, you discard. Right. Then we shock you in. We play our Lurrus out and keep the removal open, because when I play the Goyf and he draws this other fatal push, I guess the Goyf dies and we have to jump, but then we can play out Kroxa and still have this hand. I think I'm fine trying to let this bounce off. Seems okay. Like, usually these decks only run 2 fatal pushes or something. Still has to draw some lands. I mean, come on. We have grinded so much against him. We have drawn 4 more lands and are still ahead, so there is justice in this world. Let me have it. Okay, just more baubles. Come on, play the land. I know you have it. No, okay. Well then, back to square one, kind of. I need another K command. Forest is not it. So if I sack the explosive simply for 0, we have only 4 cards in the bin. With this we have 5 cards in the bin, right? So if I go here, the Assassin's Trophy, 2, 3, 4. Just play this out for 0. Crack it, then we can play out the Kroxa and try to win here in 2 turns. Yeah, okay. Nice! The Mirror! Welcome to Spellbomb Land. Like Veil of Summer. Not a fan of Thoughtseize. It's too slow and do nothing. Not a fan of explosives. Because on 2 it's Arcward and there's no other mana, no other number that you really want. I guess 3, but that's a little bit narrow just to deal with the Lurrus. Not a fan of Cratermaker because it only kills Lurrus and Bob. I like the Lightning Bolts. I like the Inquisitions. Maybe we stay with 3 Inquisitions. Just try to out-threat him. Yeah, Wrenn and Six can still be okay with Peatland, I guess. Here is my Lurrus, and it's a nightmare for everyone. Double Swamp again. Pretty awkward starting hand. I guess we try it again. The Bob is very likely to die. We just have to draw a fetch land to at least enable Goyf and K command. Yeah, Wrenn and Six not looking hot, but eventually we will get there. And it can still always do something. Yeah, taking mulligans in these grindy mirrors can really hurt. And he took a mulligan to 5, which is really hard. Now we can go Inquisition, maybe pick the soul removal spell and stick the Bob. There we draw the green source. For some reason MTGO always pops up your command zone here on the first draw, so you have to be very careful in what land you click in the first round, because I went into this trap and clicked on land too fast and then ruined my first turn in one of the off-camera games. So he's kind of in the same situation. And I think I will pick the DK and hope that he doesn't rip a red source. Then we follow up with the Dark Confidant and hope that that's good. If he pings it, we can play Lurrus and then maybe get it back later on. So I think picking the DK here has the most upside. We shall see, and he has the red source that makes Dark Confidant awkward. Horrible. Where is my justice? Where is my justice? Come on, give me a red source too, please. Nope, no red source. No red source. Now he has Wrenn and Six and Peatland, so I need a removal spell desperately. Sure. Okay. Come on, Fatal Push or Lightning Bolt. Nope, just Inquisition. So I don't know the last card in his hand. Okay, it was another Goyf. Might as well stick this out. He will ping it just dead, but can't do anything against that. Come on, give me a removal spell. Nope. No removal spell yet. Nope, no removal spell yet. Can't stop it, guys. Okay. At least we can get rid of his graveyard here, so that the Wrenn and Six stops getting a lot of value. Then we can hopefully finally draw a fourth land drop to play out Lurrus and get Spellbomb back maybe, or the Dark Confidant or something. That is the dream. Wow. Okay, give me my red source now, deck. I need you. Yeah. Not rewarded for keeping that, but we had like 15. Yeah. We had 5 extra draws. Don't know. Feels bad, but so be it. Next game. Yeah, this time we have the mana. Keep. He has it too. Stop MTGO. Bloodcrypt. Yes. Inquisition. Take your Wrenn and Six. Go. This time you can give me the extra land drop. Okay, did not draw the discard. Yeah. Let me draw, please. Pretty please. Let me draw. Yeah, we take the Wrenn and pick up the land. I think that has the most value here. If we Assassin's Trophy that, so be it. We get an extra land drop. Can get it back with Lurrus later on. Explosives is too slow. And the bolt won't do it. And he doesn't have anything besides that, I guess. For some reason he stops on our upkeep. So maybe he wants to bolt us. I don't know yet. Do we have to find some more removal spells against Lurrus? Or maybe a Bauble or something for our own? Tarmogoyf, okay. Wrenn also stops Dark Confidant. Go. Should the turn. Okay. Let's pick up the swamp that we need. To get the mountain. Yes. So mountain here. And swamp there. We lead with Kroxa. Okay. Next turn we can play out Lurrus and get Wrenn back, I guess. Play the Goy for now, it's a 5-6, that's nice. He has explosives on 2 though, so we have to be a little bit careful. So we just could reanimate Kroxa, I guess. Yeah. Yeah. So we know 2 of his hand cards. Well, so what do we do? If we play out our Lurrus, they will just bounce off each other. Like he will directly kill our Lurrus, and if I play my Wrenn and Six out, he plays the explosives and just blows up my 2 finishers here. If I play Lurrus and play the Kroxa, we have a nearly in top deck mode. But we could also just hold up our mana this turn. We also have K command, so I guess if he kills our Lurrus, it's not the worst. Yeah, I think let's actually go with Lurrus Kroxa, and then we can still block here. He doesn't rip Scavenging Ooze or something like that. Because he has still no value really in the graveyard for his own Lurrus, so I think that's fine. use this as a glorified discard. He plays his Lightning Bolt here, I'm pretty sure. Come on, pitch these explosives. No one likes them. Yeah, there they go, okay. Fine. Let's ship the turn back for now. I know that he will kill Lurrus here, right? Then we face him with our K command. Yeah. So 3 against 3, but we have more land drops. Can still deal with his cat, and he can get no real value out of it right now. He has the ooze. That's really annoying. Not the end of the world here. Okay, he eats out the Kroxa. That is so good. So we can still get our Lurrus back. Very nice. So let's bolt you. Then let's leave K command open, I guess. Ship the turn back for now. Let's hope that he doesn't rip the discard here. Yeah, that is perfect. He does not have Whale of Summer mana here. Seal of Fire, that is not as perfect. But it's still fine, we still get Wrenn and Six back with Peatland, so can't complain that much. Yeah. Turn, kill you. The Spellbomb, very good. And we have the Spellbomb against his own Lurrus. I just hope he doesn't find an answer against our Goyf here. Maybe he finally draws another land drop. But if we can untap with this Wrenn and Six, that would be tremendous. Come on, you have to kill our Lurrus. There's no way around it. Yeah, these guys will die now. And if you blow it up with Seal of Fire. So 6 damage is marked, and the Spellbomb will definitely take care of it. Alright, that is good. Can't get around it, so let's just untap. Okay. This way at least we have Goyf against Goyf. Still have to keep the Spellbomb in on the battlefield. Because of the Seal of Fire, I don't want him to get it back for now. If he blows up our Lurrus, that's fine. Right, ship the turn back. We have one extra draw with our Wrenn and Six here. Can protect against Assassin's Trophy with Veil of Summer, as well against Fatal Push. So it looks good, because we will slowly outgrind him until we find an answer against these Goyfs. Spellbomb of his own. Yeah. That stops the Wrenn and Six, unfortunately. Have to find a Bauble or something. He still has to draw like 4 more lands. Like, we have a virtual 6-card card advantage in this game. Okay, now he goes for the Lurrus. Alright, our Lurrus is dead. Goyfs are now a 7-8. Okay. Then we are going for the Spellbomb action. That's fine. Then these Goyfs become very, very small. Yep. Then I want to draw a card, please. Okay. Well, I guess with Scavenging Ooze, can try to get these creatures at least for some value. So why not? That's a good drop. Alright. We keep Veil of Summer open for now and just chip the turn back. Okay, 4th land drop for him now. It's 1 more card. We are pretty heavily in the lead, so if I don't mess this up, I think we got it. Okay, there comes the Lurrus. Wow. Just more land drops here. Luckily he concedes. Okay. Okay. 3rd match also won. Let's go to the 4th one. Okay. Still missed the burn matchup in this league. Okay, another Lurrus match. This time we have the mana. Just need another black source, but here, some interaction here. Just good against Lurrus decks. Unless it's a Lurrus control deck or something. Okay, seems like another jump mirror of sorts. Alright, it opens again. Okay, Tarmogoyf, sure. We probably push this Hex Drinker here. Lay out our Dark Confidant. Or just Lightning Bolt it, even better. Grim Flayer, sure. Yeah, I think we wait for one more turn with this Dark Confidant, or just wait a little bit longer in general. Like, we have still a lot going on. Maybe can go with Lurrus Hex Drinker next turn. Could be a possibility. Just goes with Goyf, okay. Kroxa could take the last card out of his hand, which is not bad. If it's a land, it's good. If it's not a land, it's also good because that means it's a removal for our Dark Confidant. So let's play the Kroxa out here. I think that's fine. We can take a hit from this Goyf. Unearth. Yeah, that was pretty good. Right. Let's see if he rips another land drop or something. Okay, so then he gets the Hex Drinker back, I guess. We only draw lands. That's not good, that's not good. So we have to take care of the Lurrus, but I also need more removal for these dorks here. Because we are under a lot of pressure here. It's unfortunate. If I don't get rid of the Lurrus, this will surely creep up to Progenitus. He has 9 power in play, so to find an answer. Okay, land drop. Yes. Yeah, his stuff is big, unfortunately. This Hex Drinker becomes an issue if I don't find an answer. Yeah, that's what I expected him to do. Yeah, I have to deal with this Lurrus, like there's no way around it, and I think I need this Dark Confidant to do anything, so I guess we go to 5 here, and hope that we stay in the game. I need to find more removal spells here, or just more Tarmogoyfs. Yep. It's not big enough yet. He needs another untap for that to work. Could also draw a bold Wrenn and Six, that would be okay. We will take 6 next turn, so it's definitely lethal. Yep. Yep. That hurts so much. Just more land drops. Not what I want to see here. I should have baubled myself, probably. This keeps most options open. So we have 2 redraws. There, this Tarmogoyf is coming too late, so I have to hope to rip simply a Fatal Push or Assassin's Trophy for that dude. Then that we don't die to the Dark Confidant, I guess. Yeah, Lightning Bolt won't do it, so I have to go for this, I guess. Guess I could have taken a basic mountain too. Basic swamp. Stay at 4 this way. Yeah, that won't do it. We are dead. That's very sad. We were so much in the lead, and then suddenly this Hex Drinker puts the game away. That feels very stupid. Still not a fan of these explosives. Maybe they are better than the Thoughtseizes, though. Let's try it again. Oh, missed the Whale of Summer. Oh. Yeah, never mind. Let's try it like this. So he just plays black-green. Unearth instead of K-Command. Let's try to stop his graveyard with our spellbombs. Sure, this time we missed the green sources. Always something new. Alright, then he has the Thoughtseize. Yeah, just will take it here. Trying to not give him too much informations. He has no removal though, so if we could draw a green source here, that would be great. Nope. The game decides not to give me that. Small K commands. If we would draw a Bauble at least, I could dump the Lurrus into play. That would also be fine, because we can get it back all the time. Or at least a little bit. Yep. Nope. Just more green creatures. Don't let me hanging, deck. Don't let me hanging. Now he has the Bauble. Hex Drinker, sure. Veil of Summer. Yeah. Well, he has the far better draw this time, I think. Aha, and then we get at least our Lurrus here. Draw another land. Yeah, then he has to crack this without value. I think I'm fine with that. Yep. But I still have to find some green sources, that's for sure. Nope. That's so brutal. Goes to the second K command though. Now it turns out ugly. Aha, finally. Finally a green source. A little bit late though. If I play the Ooze now, he will play Lurrus or pump this up, I guess. I think I need the Ooze here. Let's hope he doesn't rip a land drop and plays explosives for 2, then we are fucked. I can pump this up, but I can still draw removal for that. Hopefully. Lucky. Because he can always play Lurrus and dead weight. It's kind of a seal of fire or something. Yep. Now let's hope to rip some removal here. Yep. I will not trade here. You can attack if you want. Okay, does not want to. Kroxa and Assassin's Trophy, huh? Alright, so we can deal with this board. We can eat out one creature. So you're still under pressure here, fortunately. Yeah, I can't stop that, because then I have to tap my green source, and then he goes with Lurrus into deadweight, and I can't eat it out here. Because I'm missing all these green sources, that really hurts. Okay, he dumps the discard. Okay. And he plays the explosives for 2. Yeah. I guess since the Bob will die anyways, let's eat out the Bauble, I guess. These will all die. Sure, let's blow you up. Try to rip a green source here, hopefully. Yeah, so we can go with Kroxa, we can go with Ooze, and then hope to get him. But he has now the last threat, so... we still have to take care of his Lurrus if we can. Yeah. Okay. 2 cards against 1 card. Here comes a Tarmogoyf, I see. Inquisition not doing anything. It's really bad. There's still Lurrus Deadweight or Spellbomb going. Only have Assassin's Trophy, so if we find another removal spell, maybe we are good. Still hoping for Fatal Push. Wow, okay, just Tarmogoyfs. They are bigger, unfortunately, so I still can't block here. Come on, give me something good here, deck. Weight of Summer, you are not going to do it. Well, these 2 games, I was beaten by blue-green apparently. Can of course just play Lurrus and get this Goyf back, so... I never found a Spellbomb here, unfortunately. The Oozes were not good because I only had one green source with this hand. Yeah, I guess it happens. Sometimes you die to your mana base if you play 3 color without Astrolabe. That is the punishment there. It does not even play out the Tarmogoyf. I mean, we are dead on board anyways. Do I draw Blackcleave Cliffs? Then we are dead. Yeah, lost the semi-mirror, I guess. Onwards to the last match. Oh, stupid Hex Drinker. Maybe I played the Lurrus out too early, but it's not like against Spellbomb people do a lot. If I don't have anything else. Okay. Come on, flank attack. Let's make it a quick one. Starting hands are... Did I have a good starting hand yet? I think against the other Junt opponent there was a good one. Tarmogoyf. Maybe we want it, maybe we don't want it. We shall see. This can also fetch a basic forest, I guess. Do I really want the Tarmogoyf here? Like, it's not doing a lot right now. Yeah, let's try to rip a removal spell or some discard. Nope. Oh man. Okay. Okay. Is this the third Junt mirror? Or will it be burn? Polluted Delta, so I guess it's the Grixis deck with Delver and this dragon. Draw the Tarmogoyf anyways. Prismatic Vista, okay. Timor. Wrenn and Six, okay. Interesting. Don't have to play Lurrus right now. Might as well hold up some interaction against Wrenn and Six, right? Can't play Lurrus yet, he has no black or white mana here. One black. Okay, command, sure. Can kill the Wrenn and Six, play out our Lurrus. And keep up Lightning Bolt against his Lurrus, I guess. Ice Fang looks. I don't like the Ice Fangs. But we don't have to attack here. We can just sit back and draw some cards. Maybe. So I guess this is the 4-color variant that McWinsauce played. Takes the Lightning Bolt here. Fatal Push too. Okay, this means he holds up Ice Fang. I think I prefer Scavenging Ooze here if I can choose. Don't have to do anything yet here. Don't have to attack, right? I could force through 5 damage and put him to 10. Rather put him to 7. If I exchange this Bolt for his Ice Fang, maybe that's worth it. That is a lot of damage right now. So he has to do something now and deal with all these threats. More than lethal on the battlefield. Trying to tempo him out here. Scavenging Ooze stops Snapcaster Mage if he runs that. Can't play Lurrus out yet. It's also bolt proof. So with only 1 black source, there's not a lot he can do here. K command. Discard and 2 damage. Can't prevent that. Get my Bloodstained Mire. Do you have another land drop with Ice Fang into Fatal Push or something? Like he plays Ice Fang out, I Assassin's Trophy it, and he doesn't have Lightning Bolt open, so guess we take out the Bauble. So this screams like an Ice Fang to me. But he has to block the Tarmogoyf. Or have a Fatal Push or something after the Assassin's Trophy. Yeah, I think we go all in here. Yeah, alright. Okay, Lurrus Mirror. Here we go, once again. Spellbomb. Not a fan of explosives, but I like Whale of Summer. Trophy's a little bit awkward, and Thoughtseize has no real value. I mean, he could play Cryptic and stuff, but I think that Inquisition is good enough on average to deal with Ice Fangs. I like the Oozes, I like the Goyfs, I like the Kroxa. Yeah, let's just try it. Try to rip the Spellbombs. Graveyard interactions. That is what is really important. Again, just a mediocre hand, no red source. I think I can draw something better. We don't even have a Bauble or something. This looks better. Gonna keep that. Do we actually drop the Goyf here? Just try to go for the long run. Yeah, I think we will find some creature on the way. Okay, we start with Bauble on ourselves. What would we draw? Another Spellbomb. Don't know if I want another Spellbomb. I think that one is enough. Let's go with Stomping Ground here. Okay, a land drop. Okay, can answer that with Seal of Fire. Out the Peatland, ship the turn. Yep. There's the Tarmogoyf. We take the pain here, but I think it's fine. He's still missing an Astrolabe or something. Seal of Fire, okay. Next turn I think I crack the Spellbomb if I can. If we place the Lurrus out now. Unearth. Like, we can play Lurrus and get Seal of Fire back, but I think it's fine to trade this here, 1 for 1, simply. Guess that's fine. This graveyard small. Play out Lurrus next turn, play Mishra's Bauble. Tarmogoyf, sure. Guess now we can also play our own Goyf. Yeah, we take all the pain here, but I think it's okay. Don't expect him to have a lot of burn in his deck. His mana situation is really awkward. Okay. There comes the Lurrus. Alright, that's fine. Just play our own. Alright. Let's hope that he doesn't rip a red source, but if we can untap, I think we win this with Spellbomb out of the bin. Well, damn you, that was my play. Oops. Okay, Wrenn and Six, one unknown. It's fine, we can still freely jump with the Goyf and get it back with our Lurrus if it dies. Alright. I guess we draw first, right? Right. Another Snapcaster Mage. I don't want him to snap back these Unearth, so I think I'm fine with letting him have Wrenn and Six. But I don't want to give him the red mana here, so I just pass the turn. If he has another Unearth for Snap and then unearths the other Snap or Lurrus, that can get pretty ugly pretty quickly, so I need another Spellbomb. Yeah, there he has the Wrenn and Six mana now. And it's time to cash that in. Kill the Wrenn and Six finally. Yep. And I hope I have a good top deck. Can try and see if he has a basic mountain. It will be interesting. He has all the mana anyway, so I think there's no use in Ghost Quartering. That is a perfect draw here. What will you draw? Fatal Push. It's only gonna kill the Goyf. What will we draw? Hey, command. Why, hello. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Pretty nice. Pretty decent. Okay. So you have a Fatal Push for my Lurrus, and then I get the Lurrus back, I guess. Yes. Okay, made a 4-1. Lost the semi-mirror against the Hex Drinker once, and then he had these explosives in the other game, I guess. But here, I mean, the mirror can go either way if we draw a little bit better with our lands, but never faced burned, so Collective Brutality not as good there as a 4-off. Never faced any ramp decks, but pretty happy with the rest of the deck. The Cratermaker was good in one game at least, so that feels good. And yeah, there's nothing I really want to change. It's just grind away now until Lurrus gets banned or something. But yeah, that's it. Hope you enjoyed the leak, had some fun, and till next time, bye bye.